Alright guys, what's up? I'm back with episode 4 of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, our boy Byakuya got murdered, and we have to find out who done it. So it's time to investigate and see who the Black End is. I kind of ended abruptly in the last episode because I didn't pay attention to my PC and the battery died and wasn't plugged in, so I got screwed. So I had to end up there and try fixing stuff. So anyways, we're back, full battery, and yeah, let's get to it.
Whoa, what does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
Hold on, let me drink some water. I came a little bit prepared. I have a little bit of water. I need to clear my throat. Alright. Okay. He searched for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? Oh my god. Oh, my throat's very... Yikes.
You can't doubt each other, cause you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hands really did get killed, right? Right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Wait!
That being said, I cannot buy this. Now that I've finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this survive. We gotta do this to survive, right? And we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you!
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up. Just go away already, you useless piece of trash.
Ooh, threats are scary.
Do we really have to do it?
But,
No, I don't want to do something like that.
no!
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary. However, it is just as Hugo said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya.
Oh my god, my throat. Ugh. There's no way I can believe it. No way. So, for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to improve there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair. This helpless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, I have to fight it.
Before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle detective games, the players usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know!
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. To destroy the evidence?
Pointing!
Look over there. That big boogie brownie guy is perfect for the guard job.
I mean, he did mention he had to go take a shit, so I mean... Whoa, what the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that meant? That
Hey.
means?
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? My hero! My hero!
I'll do my best!
I'll do my very best not get in your way.
Yes!
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please. So you're going to stay as well? Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious. We're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that. So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. Well, I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed? I don't believe it that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it.
Investigate. Alright, skip investigation.
You thought it was time for investigation. For the investigation. But
The Monokuma file. Hey,
just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the hell's a Monokuma file?
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey,
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Manami, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
stupid
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. Come on. Let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off.
They're finally gone. The Monokuma file. Huh. Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's just cool. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya is really dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why do you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say me. See, that sucked. He was literally gonna reveal something to us about his path. I could not talk to others about my path. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distracted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Sorry.
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it can't be helped. If someone like that gets killed, right?
Hey, traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was a traitor. Well, what am I thinking? Obtain truth bullet. Oh, that's so cool how the truth bullets looks now.
Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst.
And now it's time to investigate. Alright, okay. So, alright, we gotta get up to that body.
On this very table Byakuya was. First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been used during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so...
Ooh, I like the soundtrack for investigating. Damn. It hits hard. Wow, I like this soundtrack. It's so cool.
Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air, and during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya took...
Sorry, it's just really late at night.
Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Oh, why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do now, right? No, the only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death.
Alright, so we got tape here. That caught my eye.
Something's stuck to the back of this table. This is duct tape. There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
And we got a knife. Is that what killed him?
Well, it's covered in
Glow
paint. Bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? See, that's what I mean. It can't be. Because literally Byakuya did a whole search, unless they like shoved it up somewhere where he couldn't search, you know?
Anyways, Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected everyone.
Thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all that confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that beryllium in case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. You know, up the... just kidding. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Well, yeah, it's like literally neon-ish. Like, it does look like glowing paint. I had a feeling it was glowing paint. Because, like, what if the killer put the knife there before? No, but how do you know Byakuya was gonna do a search? I don't know. Maybe they had a feeling and they're just like, tape. And maybe that was their whole plan. Turn off the lights, find it, and kill him. But why was Byakuya under? I'll figure it out. Knife has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. We got night vision goggles. What is this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars on your table? Are you kidding me? Have you never seen what binoculars are compared to night vision goggles? Come on. Then what are they? Oh, they're not binocular. They're not binoculars. Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them in the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Maybe. Well, obviously, how how else are they supposed to see on the ground? But like, how did Byakuya get there? Nah, it doesn't make sense. Unless, I was about to say if they killed him somewhere else, but there's no way. He would literally be dragging blood if they did that. No. No. I think I'm overthinking things. Bloodstain. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool underground, or whatever it's. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in the blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from this blood pool. Okay, so blood stain on the table has been added to Truth Bullets section of your handbooks. Okay, looks like we just look at his body now. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was. According to Monokuma 5, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Yikes. He was stabbed through the throat. Gee, that's rough. Oh, I can just imagine it. Repeatedly stabbed? Would one of us really do something so horrible? Oh boy. Has been updated in your handbook. Check the Truth Bullet menu to review it. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table, despite the fact that it's just me. I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Do we leave? Can't get out of here yet. Here, hold on. Oh yeah, Truth Bullets. I forgot you can equip them, right? Or is it automatic? Oh wait, no. Sorry, not Truth Bullets. Alright, Monokuma file. The victim body was discovered. Estimated at 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed down the throat side. That the body has no other external injuries. Poison detector. Please doubt if Byakuya was reaching something. Let me check how my pet is first. Okay. Wait, I'm at 3 stars with Mikan, right? Yeah, I just need 2 more. What does that give us? Because I thought if you get max stars, they'll give you like a skill like in Danganronpa 1. And if you don't know, I mean, I'm pretty much okay. So when I started this series, I was doing Danganronpa 1 also, and then video recorded though because I was quite a bit of ahead in Danganronpa 1, and right now since this break I'm really ahead and almost done with the game. So like it's kind of not the same. That's what I know about like skills and stuff. So I thought like if you max them out you get skills, but looks like you use skill points. You buy it with skill points or hope fragments, sorry, to get skills, which is pretty cool. But what happens if you max them out? Do they like fall in love with you or something? I don't know, man. Alright. Here, let me fix my bed. So I be more comfortable. Alright, let's talk to everybody else. Back to Nagato.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. There's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Now that you mentioned it. But why? Why was Byakuya's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're probably right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is the key to solving the mystery. There's no way I know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Her who? Mikan? I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I am the one who has medical knowledge. then that's why I need to do it. Do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I am careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you felt. Oh, sorry. That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that for showing you something so unsightly. I mean, I might get demonetized on YouTube because of it, but you're okay, alright? You're still waifu. You're still the waifu. Yeah! You made me remember it again. Oh no, here it comes again. I'm such a fool myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Oh well, I got startled by the blackout and slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up, oh my god.
How embarrassing.
No, close enough.
Please erase it. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Oh my god, and we got that. Why? Why? Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say because I feel terrible? 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happened. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is? Find out which friend killed our friend? I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive. This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey Hajime, forget about what I said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey,
Photos, the ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Yeah. Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on, I'm gonna take your picture. Alright, say cheese. Oh yeah, pictures. Wanna see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see, and it's this photo.
Nothing suspicious. Mine is him, but he's not really suspicious. He did mention he had to go take a shit. Well, I see the lamp that I was talking about that apparently I was suspicious about. Wait a minute. If you look on Ibuki's leg, are those stitches on her leg? Like if you look at the blue sock hole leg, it has stitches on her leg. Jeez, man. Jeez, she's crazy. Everything seems pretty normal.
Oh, she took another one too. And this one.
There's Gundam looking like a badass right there. It's like, no pictures. Unless you bring my 4 divas of destruction. Nothing but good food. That's kind of making me hungry, even though I just ate. Looks like these 2 photos right before the blackout. Oh,
Looks, I took these 2 photos right before the blackout, but... Huh?
is something wrong?
I didn't realize it just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him.
Oh yeah, he's all the way over there. And the lamp's all the way over here.
Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on it? On top of it, the one underneath the monitor.
Right.
Prior to that, Pinocchio was standing along the wall farthest away from the table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it, leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's
You
decided,
better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stay
Do
around?
you understand?
Jeez, what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Let's talk to my boy Gundham Tanaka. Oh, Hellhound's earring! Answer my call! Wait, really? Our boy Byakuya died and you're still worried about your Hellhound earrings? I mean, not gonna lie, if I lost an AirPod, I'd be pissed. I'd be scared and probably say, oh hell, AirPod, answer my call. You see? So I feel his pain if I lose an AirPod. That would suck.
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring. It is a hellhound earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, a best known as the hellhound was feared by all, even by who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. Oh god. My throat. Oh, that's super ducky. The hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling wind of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The hellhound earring. So that I may never forget that night I battled that fearsome Pomerian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? I need water, but so far to get water. Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gap between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bubble. Gundham laughed uproariously as he walked towards the floor and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the
I can
floorboards.
see it!
Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up? What? The world? I might give up the earring. Fool! Have you not realized? The world has come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Oh my god, that took a lot out of me to do Gundam's voice because I have to like make my voice a bit scrapey, a bit, and do a deep voice as well, like, hey. And then do a deep voice with a scrapey voice to get Gundham Tanaka. It just hurts. Ow. Props to these voice actors. Oh my god. Ouch, 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 ouch. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. Well, it'd be nice if he actually helped me out with the investigation. Truth bullet. Gaps in the floorboard has been added to truth bullet subject section of your handbook. Alright. So, I think we're done. No, I can't get out of here yet. Alright, maybe... Oh, Duralumin case. This is the metal case we had with him. I believe he said it was made with Duralium. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but... There are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case? But it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was hidden. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must have been the key to the other Duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all the other collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that Duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapons inside the Duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Wow. Oh my god. I'm not even kidding. Gundam really messed up my throat. And now it's like very scrapey. It hurts. And it's like making me cough bad. Holy moly. Dang, Gundam. You really be killing out here. Whew. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of this security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, like one little cough creates like a spark of big coughs. Level 12, hell yeah. Duralumin case has been added to truth bullet sections of your handbook. Dope. Okay. Dishes, tables. Such a huge table, it's nothing much out of ordinary. Dishes. There are a lot of fancy looking party, and then we eat that much, I can't imagine. What about the AC? Air conditioner, could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? Oh, right, right before it went, bzz, turned off everything. Oh, that's true. This air conditioner, because right now, I'm not even kidding, I have an air conditioner that looks almost exactly to that in my room here. And like, you know, there's like rain over here where I'm at currently, and like a thunderstorm would usually like turn off the power. It would always alert me before the power turns off. It's like kitty, and then turns off exactly. Okay, that's cool. I like that they added that in there. That's pretty cool. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room, and the air conditioner remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackouts probably came from the air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Oh, ouch. AC time. Oh boy, it's about to drive coughs. AC timer has been added to a truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright. I'll be right back. I need to get water. Oh boy. Alright, I'm back. I got water. And I feel a little bit better now, but... Alright. Gotta tone down with these voices. Whew. Alright, AC timer has been added. Truth bullet section of your handbook. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. What is it?
Hey,
When we're done, when we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. Can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine, if we're going to do... Yeah. Oh, gosh. Thanks. Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for ideal chit-chat.
thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what you said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. But not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the same time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. This is the bathroom. That is office. That's where Peko Yama is, and where the breaker is, where the lights turn off. So.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this building. Circuit breaker? Might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Oh, we found a mosquito.
I've been found.
Oh my gosh. Jeez, I'm not even kidding when I say Gundam like killed my voice. Alright, let's talk to Peko Yama. Where was she? I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. No unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed? Wait. Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the derailment case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started grunting on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I am just feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me, I'm not feeling too well.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it would be a tough path. With a cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't like run away or something.
that's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? That's AC also? Huh? The timer set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer that air conditioning in Idaho also set for that time? It can't be coincidence, right? Breaker. How could someone reach up there? What the hell? Must be like basketball player like LeBron and like get those hops in, but I'm pretty sure we don't have an ultimate basket player in this game. That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. If you use a step ladder, you wouldn't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that. But you're right, even with the step ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone who must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? Must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? Yeah, they have to be pretty tall with hops.
I did it.
Whoa!
Here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit
by
breaker.
the way,
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar.
it's true.
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma? Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me wanna puke. Oh, really? Such a shame. So, don't you think
cool.
Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
Oh, what the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. Which ramen case? It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
now.
That is forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. But if we don't... I'm sorry. So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See? It's open. Forks, knives, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. Hey, drink water real quick. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Alright. What else can I find? Oh, desk. What about the desk? Is this the desk the staff used for busyworks? Alright guys, since my voice is killing me, I'm unfortunately have to do my normal voice instead of doing voices for them for this episode. Next episode, I'll definitely do voices, but I'm way too I literally damaged my voice because of going all out with Gundam. So so I'm just gonna do my normal voice so I don't mess up my voice anymore. Oh, is this the desk the staff use for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Do you talk to Soda? Oh, not the desk.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well,
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too, like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better.
now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Alright. Alright, do we talk to them or no? So this is kitchen, let's go in the kitchen. Did they get the knife? No, it was definitely stuck on the table, it has to be. This is gonna be like Italian, Chinese, yep. Isn't it amazing that meat is so big? Even I was shocked.
Yeah. Yes, that's
It's a dish
about
fit
it.
for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Ioma or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Ioma or Azabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands. That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru, so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Ayama and Nazabu. So wild country things like that. They slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat hasn't gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, it's not like I actually believed it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Our dishes have been added to the truth bullet section of your e-book. BMS and conservation. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs.
if that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Yeah, hid it in advance under the table. It's so obvious, my guy. Come on, Hajime, think. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Oh, that's me talking. Oh my gosh, I got mixed up. Kitchen equipment list has been added to truth bullet section of your handbook.
hey,
Since we come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout there, Terry? Oh, damn it. Let me see. That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen. But when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the walls and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
no.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. What do I get for leveling up again? Like, I don't remember. Do I get anything for leveling up? Terry's account has been added to the truth bullet section. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagato, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Oh boy.
Hey,
Let's start talking to everyone. It's definitely gonna help us out. Let's check storage room first. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
wow.
My hands are full of cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch the room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Okay. Tablecloth. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in there.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it.
Huh?
Wait, blood? A blood stain. Come here, take a closer look.
What?
It's too dark. I can't really see it that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain, which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder somehow. Right? If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain. What the hell? Surgery tablecloths have been added to I got tablecloths up here. Second, it looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing changed here. Stack boxes. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Irons. Are these irons? Looks like they're recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this iron board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Why? I don't get it.
Hajime.
How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right.
Alright. Byakuya. I'm not into that kind of stuff. Whoa, get away from it, but I'm just kidding. Sucks to Sonya, never mind. There's something I wanted to ask you. What is it?
It is strange.
It appears
no?
that only that wall is different color. Yeah. Is there different color and material? Why is
Perhaps.
that? Well, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see. It's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
I see.
Apparently,
I
a
see.
great man once said investigation should be done on foot. So that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, there's no meaning. Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same
Are you
thing.
serious?
Yeah? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have the perfect bass, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. With spikes coming out of them. Very interesting. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? Okay, with Nagado, I'm just gonna do my normal voice. We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It would be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La 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 la. I hardly eat it for breakfast. Oh, you mean like it would be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy, but for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us more what you heard? Leave it to me, I'm about to take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it if she takes you seriously. Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was my hero.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi's voice. And then the next voice was mine.
I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
God, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point. It has its own unique thing. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me a lot of praise. I heard you the first time, seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nakato, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said? Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? what's going on here? And this is...
What do you mean?
About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for sure. Well, it's not like I really care. Anyway, you don't think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me, let me bite you. Ouch, why are you really biting me? She bit me? What the hell? What the hell? She bit me? Right.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey,
Now how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's
Yep.
cottage? There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be a good idea to check it out just in case. I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself.
Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
I mean, I am worried about you being the killer. To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like instead of living with doubts in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought. You sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope Speak Academy.
Alright.
Then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react.
The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
My question exactly. He literally said what I was about to say.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
Gundam, you monster, you literally like destroyed my voice.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
I'm pretty sure so he can get his earring.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
That carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? Somewhere? No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko. I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it was possible to get under the floor outside. Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did. I've been Fuyuhiko.
huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. Heh. How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but don't leave me alone. And then he just left.
So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like a main character of an RPG. Have you played this before?
Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Chuck has been out of the trouble.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
Glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should just stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
As long as the no, Gundam, I'll try doing your voice tomorrow, but right now, no. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Seems he has no intention of investigating. Chiaki, my girl Chiaki. I guess now I discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak from underfoot. Also, Hiko. Right. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that night. The whole time? Because Chiaki says she saw you in the front of the old building. Dozy bitch. Beautiful person. It's true, I went for a little walk and then just by chance I ended up passing the old building. Were you just walking around the pool? What the hell? It's like, oh, pool. Walking around over and over again? Like, what are you doing? Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence, Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Jeez, what fluttered his cookies? No, we just have to figure out where he lives. It's not a problem at all. Sonia, Akane, Mikan, Soda behind me, Byakuya. It's locked. I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagato took a deep breath. Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Hey, did you call me? Nagato, when did you train Monokuma? Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something I want to investigate. Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already. This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial? If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Ba-ba-ba-loose!
I'll leave the rest
See,
to you.
I unlocked the door. Now you can investigate in your heart's content. Why does it open with a magical spell? It is probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go
You're
inside.
right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What's this? Wow, window no envelope. Byakuya telling me there's an envelope on the table. It is a letter someone sent to Byakuya.
That's weird.
There's no sender. That's pretty suspicious. You should check out what's inside. Check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely be killed.
definitely kill someone, huh? Oh, that's why he was extremely cautious, because he got the letter. Whose handwriting is that though? Be careful, the first paper is someone to kill it. This is it says a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless who would send something like this, maybe.
Hey,
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He's gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He's trying to create a scenario in which everyone can monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. And why did he keep a secret? If he had just told us, he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone will have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling everyone? His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
sorry.
No, this could be a prank and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? What was that? Suddenly became really quiet. See, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. But still, we've come all this way here and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and kill him right before our eyes in the old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Murder threat has been added. Bullets. Anyway, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked my hero for a favor, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
That's all of you. Huh? I need some time alone. I like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the result of her autopsy should be ready.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He's pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. Now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. And run I must do. Shoot. This way? No, this way. There's Monami. So cruel, it's just so cruel. Oh yeah, I might have asked her about the old building's windows. You have a sec. I don't wanna help you guys with stress your friends. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered in iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? I covered them so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up? Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it's supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything.
We have to do this no matter what, damn it. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. Oh boy, you have no idea how tired I am. It's really lame. What the hell was that loud noise just now? Oh, I think I have a feeling it was you, big boy. I feel so lighthearted right now. Hi, Nekomaru Nidai. Have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I will lose to anyone. Dive into my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? What? Yeah, I don't know who's behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mentioned it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've tried to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez.
However, if you think I'd be angry by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That's the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not get onto it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Here we're added. Where's it supposed to go? Oh yeah. Let's talk to Mikan. If you like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy, but on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, and deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him all over and over again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. So around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick for an owl. Oh. Mikan's autopsy results have been added. Truth bullets. Let's talk to my hero. Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I was wondering. I wasn't wondering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure. Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, the diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before this blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible, there's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's a desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it, just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey!
So did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
Damn, we're ready for the class
Now
trial.
then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That,
I think
my
I've seen it
friends,
before.
is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Alright guys, well, I'm gonna end it off here. Please stay tuned for episode 6. Yeah, next episode will be episode 6. Please stay tuned as we get into the trial and solve who killed Byakuya Togami. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, push post notification on so you can stay up to date when I post these. And yeah, this has been fun, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.